Hello, learners. Welcome to NIOS. Today we will cover third part of chapter 8. This third part's topic name is The Rise of Gandhi in Indian Politics. I hope you will understand and enjoy watching this video. In our previous lesson, we learnt about the rise of radicals in the Congress. Radicals are also known as extremists. We came to know that Congress was divided into two parts in the year 1907 and then it was reunited in the year 1916. We also learnt about the Khilafat movement, Rowlatt Act, and the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Learners, do you know who is called the father of India? Yes, you are right. Mahatma Gandhi is known as father of our country. Do you know why? Because our country won independence under his leadership. In this video, we will try to learn about the entry and rise of Gandhiji in Indian politics. Dear learners, Gandhiji's full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He was lawyer by profession. He lived in South Africa for 21 years. At that time, Britain ruled over South Africa. The conditions of Indians in South Africa was very bad, as the English treated them very badly. Gandhiji started to oppose the policies of the government through satyagraha. Satyagraha is the non-violent struggle against foreign rule. In the year 1915, Gandhiji came back to India. He found that Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad in the year 1916. On coming back to India, he participated in the Champaran Satyagraha. We know that Champaran is a place. During this movement, he supported the farmers to oppose the plantation system in Bihar. Later, he also supported the farmers in Kheda district of Gujarat. Actually, crops had failed due to famine. Still, the government at that time had raised the land tax. The people of Kheda organized a movement against the increased taxes. Learners, we have already learnt about the Rowlatt Act in the previous video. The first, they boycotted all foreign items. They stopped using foreign items. Second, they stopped going to English schools and colleges. And third, they boycott the British courts and lawyers. The fourth is they resigned from posts in the government services. Learners, Gandhiji also focused on the use of Swadeshi or homemade items. Promotion of Hindu-Muslim unity and removing practice of untouchability. The people of India participated in the non-cooperation movement in large numbers. All sections of society took part in this movement. While many students left colleges and schools, lawyers stopped going to court, people stopped using foreign clothes and burned them. However, the non-cooperation movement that started as a non-violent movement was hit by violence at some places. On 22nd Feb in the year 1922, at a place Chauri Chaura in UP, a biggest incident of violence took place. Gandhiji was unhappy, and with this incident, therefore, he decided to end the non-cooperation movement on the date on 14th February in the year 1922. He was later arrested and sent to jail for 6 years. Dear learners, the non-cooperation movement was not successful, but it gave inspiration to future movements. However, many people in the Congress party were not happy with Gandhiji's decision to end the non-cooperation movement. And therefore, leaders like Motilal Nehru, and C.R. Das, they formed a new party in the year 1923, and this new party was named as Swaraj Party. Dear learners, in the year 1927, a commission was appointed by British government to suggest some changes in the government policies. The chairman of this commission was John Simon. This commission was opposed by the Indians because there was no Indian member in it. Therefore, when the commission came to India, it was opposed by a large number of people. Black flags were shown. Strikes or hartals were organized. Do you know about the slogan that became very popular during this time? And the slogan was Simon, go back. Famous Congress leader Lala Lajpat Rai was seriously injured during one such demonstration, and he later died. Learners, do you know that during this time, the Indian leaders had started making a constitution for India? This is called Nehru Report. It made few suggestions which we are going to discuss further. The first suggestion was India should become a democracy. That is, government should be elected. The second point was right to vote should be given to all Indians above age of 18 years. And the third point was a fair and independent justice system should be formed. Most of the suggestions of Nehru report were later adopted in the Indian Constitution. Learners, in its 1929 Lahore session, the Congress declared Purna Swaraj or complete independence as its goal. Do you know that Congress celebrated 26th January 1930 as the Independence Day? And later, when India became free, the Constitution of India was adopted on the same date, and that date is 26th January year is 1950, and since then we are celebrating 26th January as our Republic Day. Learners, we will now learn about a very important event of the Indian independence movement called Dandi March. The British government had imposed tax on use of salt. The people opposed it as salt was a basic need of the people. Gandhiji decided to break the law and marched from his Sabarmati ashram in Ahmedabad to Dandi. Which was located on the Gujarat coast. His goal was to oppose the British policy by making salt without paying the tax. Dandi March started on 12th March 1930 and ended on 6th April 1930. This movement was peaceful. It is interesting to note that women, farmers, and traders participated in this movement in large numbers. The police arrested Gandhiji and put him in Yerwada jail of Pune. Learners, after the Dandi March, the Indian independence movement started moving at fast speed, and it had a very important role in changing the British policy towards India. As now, they realized that the Indians' desire for independence cannot be suppressed for long. Learners, as we have come to the end of this video now, let us revise what we have learnt in this video so far. First, we discussed about the beginning of Gandhiji's era in Indian politics. Then we discussed about the concept of satyagraha and non-violence to oppose the foreign rule. Then we discussed about the Champaran and Kheda movements. After that, we discussed about beginning of the non-cooperation movement and Gandhiji's role in it. After that, we discussed about the important events of independence movement like Simon Commission, Nehru Report, and Dandi March. These were the few points which we summarized in the end. That is all for today. If you have any query, you can email us at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. If you want to see more and more educational videos, you can visit our website www.nios.ac.in. Also, you can access the YouTube channel of NIOS for more and more educational videos. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो, संसाधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो। मित्रों हम उठे और जागे,
ये है कूल लाइफ, नो फिकर नो टेंशन। एक हम है कंगले।
पर यार एक्सीडेंट हो गया तो?
तू भी जनानियों की तरह उधेड़-बुन में लगा रहता है। जिंदगी एक ही बार मिलती है, एंजॉय। अब कहाँ चल दिया?
मेरी इकोनॉमिक्स की क्लास है।
अबे तेरे बिना वहां क्या कमी रह जाएगी?
मैं ये चैप्टर नहीं समझ पाऊंगा।
जा
बाय।
और बगला भगत। यार तू तो रहेगा हमेशा कुएं का मेढक, लेकिन भैया हम तो दुनिया में फुल ऐश करेंगे।
यार तू समझता क्यों नहीं यार?
क्या अक्ल मुझे भी है, मुझे पता है कि हमें नौकरियां करनी होंगी। आज तक जिंदगी पढ़ते पढ़ते गुजर गई, 2 साल बाद सर पे नौकरी की तलवार टंगी होगी और हम कौन सा लाट कलेक्टर बन जाएंगे, बस गुजारे लायक तनख्वाह होगी। इस दुनिया में इतनी मौज है, मस्ती है, ऐश है, उसमें हमारा हिस्सा कहाँ है? क्या
ले बेटा खा।
चाची जी आप सुबह से रात तक काम करती हैं, थक नहीं जाती?
हाँ, थक तो जाती हूँ बेटा, पर क्या करूँ, अब तो सुरिंदर की बहू ही आकर के आराम देगी।
बहू क्या ऐसे ही आ जाती है? खर्चा करना पड़ता है, बहुओं को कुछ देना भी पड़ता है।
अरे मेरी बहू आए तो सही, मैं उसे सोने की चूड़ियां पहनाऊंगी, सोने की। हाँ, अरे मोबाइल क्या देख रहा है? तुझे क्या मालूम, मैंने एक एक पैसा जोड़ जोड़ कर अपनी बहू के लिए सोने की चूड़ियां बनवाई हैं। मनीष बेटा, ये तेरा दोस्त है, इस तरह इसका ध्यान रख। स्कूल तो इसने तेरे साथ पार कर ही लिया है। ले ले, साग और ले ले।
नहीं नहीं।
क्यों? अरे ले भी ले।
अबे यार, वहाँ हमारे ग्रुप का क्रेडिट कार्ड चलता है।
क्रेडिट को हिंदी में कर्ज कहते हैं।
तुझे नहीं पता, मेरा ग्रुप बहुत दिलदार है। 100 के नोट तो वो कुछ समझते ही नहीं।
जिस दिन तुझे उन्हें दावत देनी पड़ेगी तब क्या करेगा? वो तुझे फ्री में देकर आदत बिगाड़ रहे हैं।
मर्द बच्चा हूं मैं, तो बस जरा मस्ती के लिए, आदत वादत में नहीं डालूंगा। जब चाहे यूं छोड़ दूंगा।
तो अभी छोड़ दे।
क्या हुआ? मना कर गया। मैं तो पहले ही कह रहा था, गोली मारो उसे। इसकी भेजे में बात नहीं आएगी, इसकी किस्मत में खुश रहना नहीं लिखा है।
चाची जी, सब्र कीजिए, सब ठीक हो जाएगा।
अरे कैसे सब्र करूं बेटे, कितनी मुश्किल से अकेली ने मैंने ये बेटा पाला है, और ये बेटा मुझे ये रंग दिखा रहा है। अरे मैं तो किसी से कह भी नहीं सकती। न जाने कैसे कैसे पैसे जुटा के मैंने इसकी बहू के लिए चूड़ियां बनवाई थी।
बहू के लिए बनवाई थी ना, बेटे ने ले ली तो क्या आफत आ गई?
अरे नाश पीटे, अरे तो चला जा, एक तो चोरी, ऊपर से सीना चोरी।
मुझे अपने घर में बाहरी लोगों का दखल पसंद नहीं। आप जाओ।
अरे अरे आओ सत्यानाशी, चुप हो जा। मनीष, मनीष बेटे, तो इसकी बातों का बुरा मत मानना।
चाची जी,
बहुत बुरा किया तूने, तूने बहुत बुरा किया। डॉक्टर साहब, मेरे बच्चों को बचा लीजिए।
आप थोड़ा सब्र रखिए, चिंता ना करिए, हम अपनी तरफ से पूरी कोशिश करेंगे। सुरेंद्र, हम आपको 15 दिन के लिए इस सेंटर पे रखेंगे। दवाइयों एवं बातचीत द्वारा हम आपका इलाज करेंगे, पर एक बात का ध्यान रखना होगा, दवाइयों से इस आदत से छुटकारा नहीं मिल सकता। इसके लिए आपको अपना आत्मविश्वास बढ़ाना होगा, और अगर इस आदत को छोड़ने की तुम मन में ठान लो तो दुनिया की कोई ताकत आपको रोक नहीं सकती। इस बात को हमेशा ध्यान रखना।